And a lot of people are seeing that. That's why you're seeing a lot of people now, like me say, living off grid. And people are not even getting married now.
Entering another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. You're entering a world of realization. Your next stop, infinite balance.
Infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your centers, flows, star seeds, star souls, wagwan. So these are the times right now. Now what I mean by that is people them will wake up. They're waking up to how reality is from how society, whether in North America or major cities, them how them are run things. People are waking up now, seeing how they're using energy, aka money, to control the aspects. They're seeing how when you have a job, they know say the way how rent, or if you have a house, how it don't make sense how people them are gonna pay that, barely affording for gas or whatever the sitting is. People are waking up. More people are going off grid now. Seeing say it don't make sense living in condos or something, being part of the system. They rather live off grid. They know say they can make 100% of the money they are when they're living in a van or in a caravan or in a mobile home or anything like that. Way back in the day, when a lot of people with the government them, they just naturally just believe in whatever the government has to say. Even with my dog friend here, I listen. They went about just doing whatever the government wanted them to do. Whether it was you grow up, you get married, you have your kids them, you have your White House and the picket fence them. But throughout the years, people have been just more educating themselves. No say the government in a way is like trying to put more control into people by influence them into getting married, into being more part of the system, influence them into getting kids so they could be more in debt on other things that they want to be. They can't be them true selves then. And now before I say that, I mean, I'll say a lot of people want them kids and all that stuff. But I'm saying that also a part of it is them having control of you and knowing that when you have the bigger the family you have, especially if one's making basically making the majority of the loot for the family, then the more control the government have over that person. And a lot of people are seeing that. That's why you're seeing a lot of people now, like me say, living off grid. And people are not even getting married now. And I'm not saying they don't have a partner or something like that, but they're not getting married because they know say the way how the system is, how it's mechanically worked in a certain way. So they still have the partner then, but they're not getting married because they don't want to be in that system. People are waking up now. A lot of people are leaving the major city then, whether it's major city of downtown Toronto, which we did right now, whether it's New York City, where it's Chicago, where any major city, where there's Paris, France, whether it's all of them something, and they're relocated into places where the funds they make is more system living to the lifestyle, meaning that they live in kings with less amount of money. A lot more people are moving to Bali. A lot of people move to Philippines. A lot more people are moving to Thailand. A lot more people are moving to Vietnam. Countries like that, where it's 100%, almost 100% prosperity from the funds they are making. A lot more people are coming out of the concrete jungle and going into nature. You know what I'm saying? They're going to the nature part of just other parts of the country then, and just enjoying them lives, doing salsa in Mexico, in the deep parts of the jungles in the tropics, just building houses, just being more with nature, helping people then, exchanging energies with other people then, sharing positivity with other people then. No one said that, they know said just being in the city, like being in the concrete jungle, like being in all them sort of something there, easy for me to say. You know, worth it. And it's just going to keep on growing and growing and growing. This is not even a prediction. This is where things are trending. Around 4 or 5 years ago, here in downtown Toronto, I read an article on something called Block TO, where there's a couple just living in a van. And for me, that was like the beginning right there, son. And right here, son, you've seen a lot more on social media, them. A lot more people just living off grid. Living in a van, them. Living off grid, it's somewhere in the tropics. You know, Caribbean, all them stuff there. They're breaking the system now. They're forcing whatever governments or the higher uppers out there to make some type of decision. And you're going to see throughout the years how things are going to change more into the naturey type of situations, type of scenarios, until either something gonna crack or something no crack. And if some no crack, there's gonna be a division. So be mindful of just, if you're watching this first and you love the concrete jungle, to each their own. But no say for the people that are just on the line and you know say you just want a better life, but you just feel that you're stuck in the situation that you're stuck in. No say. Not really stuck in the situation you're stuck in. You have decisions. You can just upkeep and leave. Just pay off the last month of your rent or whatever, and just leave your apartment, condo, whatever the case is. Again, a lot more people are waking up. A lot more people are waking up to all this kind of so-called Babylon that's going on. And I'm not even going to say so-called Babylon point blank. So star seeds, star souls. Again, know that you're not stuck in the situation that you're in. You can make a simple decision and just don't be afraid of it. You know, just jump in the deep end, and the universe will help you in ways that you can't imagine. Believe you me. So even right here in the city of downtown Toronto, down by the lake, everybody out there, son, stay blessed, and more blessed. And the most important thing, let love guide you, not fear. Like and share.
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red